Yeah, we've been going.
Playdate.
Playdate. We're talking Jeopardy.
Yep.
Jeopardy Tournament of Champions ended last night, and it was a doozy. It was a sweep. That guy, whatever, what was his name again? Paolo. Yeah, he was insane. His name was in a burger.
Towards the end,
monitor. Yeah.
One of our favorite things we were saying, Jacob pointed out every game he had like a new fun way to write his name.
Okay, I only watched the last one. So
the guy on the left in game one,
yeah,
his name was Scott, and he made his S what is it called, a crescendo, or what's the symbol in music that's like that fucking stupid? It looks like an ampersand.
Oh yeah, the crescendo.
You know what I'm talking? It's definitely not a crescendo, but you know, like it's like like in your music teacher's
staccato.
Class, it had like she had those everywhere. It's kind of like the universal.
The clef.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't think there's an S one.
He made his S look like that, and I immediately was like, "You're my least favorite."
Can you look up S from music? What's the S from music? Anyone who knows anything about music is probably bugging out right now.
Go to images.
Stairway to...
He made... So that one on the left.
What is that?
It's just it's just like a music thing.
What does it mean?
I think it just means there's about to be music. Like if you found a paper, and that's the first letter, you're like, this is what... anything after.
What
this
is the S
music.
shape in music? Wait, Google. Okay, this is glissando.
Sounds right.
Google glissando.
Where is that?
Google glissando.
Google
Just
glissando.
Google glissando.
Oh, it's a rapid slide up. So it's like
that's not it.
It's
at
like
all.
buckle up.
That's
like,
not it. Look at that. That's like a whole different thing. All right, what is the S symbol in music? Sheet music.
I think it's like fucking strap in. We're about to play some music.
Yeah. It is.
Denotes a turn, a Baroque. Okay, so it's like the notes following will be a Baroque era.
Wait, a sideways
melody.
S? I don't even think that's what we're talking about. I think this is fucked.
The point is, Scott made his S that letter, like he drew it out.
Yeah, I know, but now
so I was like, that guy.
Cold. Scroll down in this thing.
No,
Segno?
that's a different one. That's a different one. Unless that's like, I don't know.
All right, whatever.
I think it's like get ready for some Nancy boy.
Get ready for some.
This is gonna be excruciating. Oh, there it is. No, a G clef. You were right.
Oh, it's a G though. That's not an S. But he made it like a G.
He made it an S. And so TJ, I don't know if you caught this, or you said you skipped the intros.
Yeah, I hate their little fun facts. Make me want to fucking.
But it's kind of
crawl
fun.
out of my own skin.
It gives you like a thing. It gives you an idea of whether they're going to be likable or not.
And it's no every time.
Except for Paolo. Paolo was cool.
Maybe.
But so it gets to TJ in like game 2 or 3. And what was the one where he's wearing a pink suit? Was it 3?
Yeah.
So he's wearing.
Wait, not a pink. He had a pink tie.
Oh, okay. So game 2, he's in like a full pink suit, which is like out of character for TJ. I've watched a couple episodes with him.
Yeah.
And he's usually kind of like buttoned up. It's a little flamboyant, but never like full pink suit.
Yeah.
And we skipped the commercials because we had it recorded. And Ken's like, so TJ, like we kind of caught or we missed the beginning. He was like, so TJ, you've been experimenting with something, and how's that been going for you? And he's like, it's really loosened me up, and I've kind of have like a new outlook on life. And it was like clearly like some like supplement that he had completely changed who he is.
Wait, what?
It was like a muscle relaxant or something, and now he's just wearing a pink suit. So he tried this new thing and was now like a completely different guy, and was like kind of throwing zingers at Ken.
He
like
took a muscle relaxant?
I missed the beginning, but they were talking about something that he had started to take, and it had like fundamentally changed who he was for one episode.
Should we take that for one episode? Get up here.
What's the like supplement, the Nature's Made supplement that makes people like horny? We cannot play fetch with
I put it on your nuts. I threw fetch on your nuts.
Her and I were playing fetch this morning, and I threw it, and it hit a tree and rolled over towards this like homeless guy who was passed out on the thing, and I was like, I'm sorry, and Birdie lost the ball, and so he's also directing her like it's over here, and she couldn't find it, so I had to go over and grab it, and I was like, I'm sorry, And he goes, she looks like a little pig.
She does look like a little pig.
Oh my God, I shouldn't have given her that tennis ball.
Yeah, why did you bring a ball to the podcast?
She found it,
yeah.
and then like I let her have it. I'm gonna hide it, and then let's start.
And then let's start the podcast. Wow, dude, everyone's gonna love Jeopardy talk. Do you think everyone's gonna? Here's one thing. One of the answers in the final round of the Tournament of Champions of Jeopardy. So this is like the Super Bowl of Jeopardy.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
One of the answers was Dixie D'Amelio. Yeah. I was like, what?
And it also like slighted her
Swear to God.
hard. The prompt was like,
did it?
It was like something about like her sister may be more famous, but she's still a star in her own right. And it was just a picture of her.
I don't think that's I mean, I think she'd have to be insane to not think her sister's like one of the most famous people on Earth. Is she still?
I think so. I think for a select few, yeah. I think she'll be one of those people
What
that
does she do now?
She probably doesn't have to do anything for the rest of her life just because everyone will know who she is for the rest of time. And she can just do a Dunkin' Donuts ad.
Do you think we're at that level? Probably, right?
Yeah. But I bet once a year she gets out of bed, does a Dunkin' Donuts ad for $50 million, and then goes back to wherever she is.
Yeah. Or does she do like dancing? Or
Did I tell you I met her?
Did you really?
Charlie?
Dixie, not Charlie.
Oh, how'd that go?
But it went well. She said she loved my phone case, and I said, I have a girlfriend, leave me alone. Right.
Wait,
I like your phone case.
You did not say that.
This sword already has its sheath.
Wait, when did you meet her, man?
She was having like dinner at a restaurant like right outside my apartment. And we were just walking by, my friend and I was like, dude, I think that's Dixie D'Amelio. And he goes, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I was like, no, I swear. And then they paid their bill and got up and they walked right by us. And I was like, oh, Dixie? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, can I get a picture? And she was like, yeah, but I kind of look like shit right now. And I like realized like she was in like sweatpants and like a hoodie.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you look great. And her friend took the picture and then she was like, I love your phone case. And I was like, I have a girlfriend, leave me alone.
What did you actually
You didn't say that.
No, I was just like, thanks. It was like in the middle of taking the picture. So
Sometimes
like,
can we see the
I
picture?
don't wanna be
yeah, it's on my
happy.
Instagram.
Oh, no. You were like,
Pull it up.
I have to grid post me and
You just
Dixie.
pull it up
Yeah.
on Instagram.
I forget what I captioned it. I said like, I took the picture with my buddy and the caption was Andrew Nelson and Dixie D'Amelio stunned in new photo with fan.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, let me send it.
A girl at my school ran into Drake one time, and he
Yeah.
was wearing a Dion Waiters Cavs jersey.
Fun.
I think this was right before he became like the biggest thing ever.
Where was he?
It was just like, it looked like he was just on a sidewalk, but it looked like he was just walking solo in a Dion Waiters jersey.
It's kind of a dumb BU.
This morning,
Hit me. Make it hurt.
Birdie and I pull into the gas station.
Yeah.
Not for gas, for a Celsius. And there's a guy parks next to me in a like brand new Rolls Royce, and he's dressed like very fancy, and he's still pumping his gas when I go in. And then when I'm checking out, he walks in and starts scanning his Powerball tickets in the like, you know, there's like a machine on the counter. And then when I was walking out, he asked for 10 more Powerball tickets. And I was like, if you're already rich enough to have a Rolls Royce and you're buying Powerball tickets, that tells me, did it come from, like, did he win the Powerball? And he's
that's how he makes money?
Yeah, I was
That's his
like,
job.
is that you clearly have enough money to not need more Powerball money. It's also like, that's for us. The Powerball's for guys like us.
Yeah.
I don't want it polluted with guys who already have money.
I think the Powerball is not, it's hard to win or something.
Right.
I don't.
But isn't that weird?
No,
like
that is funny.
seeing a rich guy
Well,
buying
maybe-
a Powerball ticket is like seeing like an F1 driver buy like at the Honda dealership.
Or think about it
It's
this
like, what are
way.
you even doing here?
Think about it this way. If a Powerball ticket was 1 cent, wouldn't you buy 10 of them every day?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Our dollars are his cent.
Dude, your buddy looks
Oh, yeah.
so stoked to meet Dixie D'Amelio.
He did not want to take that picture at all.
Your buddy?
And yeah.
Why?
Because he was like embarrassed or whatever. I don't know. And so literally
nice
like
photo,
Dixie
actually.
had to be like, come in the photo. And he was like, I don't know. And she was like, no, come on. Like Dixie
She
had to push
seems
him to
really
take it.
nice.
But
Was
she
she
was
nice?
really nice. Yeah.
It feels like that's like a nice photo, I think.
Of like us or just like
Yeah.
her?
Was this recently?
Yeah, this was like
It looks
in
like
the
you
fall.
look like I feel like you've worn that outfit
You look
this week.
good.
Really? You think so?
you do look really
The
good.
lighting's good.
Yeah,
Thank
you look
you.
tan.
I thought it was really nice of her to take the photo because she totally like didn't have to.
Where was it?
It was in Japantown in Sawtell. It was like right outside my apartment.
Nice.
I feel like most celebrities will take a photo with you if you ask.
What is right below the photo? Horny goat weed for men.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was talking about, it was like, everyone was talking about it forever. No, it's not horny goat. Maybe like that increases libido.
Oh, oysters. Here's something. Today, I just want to give a little shout out to my boys in maroon and gold today. Boston College will be playing the Beanpot Finals today.
Yep.
When this episode comes out.
Okay.
Against BU. I haven't won a Beanpot in like over a decade, I think.
Seems like
improbable.
What is
just the odd? Aren't there only 4
There's
teams?
only 4 teams.
Right.
Look
You guys are usually pretty good.
Beanpot winners. I don't think unless we won it last year, but I don't think we won it last
So
year.
like, just statistically, like, there's a couple years where it's like other random schools.
Yeah, look,
Emmanuel.
BU, Northeastern, BU, Northeastern, Harvard. We last won in 2016. Decade. So today's the day.
They say 2026 is the new 2016.
The day this episode comes out will be the day. Like, we haven't even been in the finals, it looks like.
When you were saying you were shout out to my boys in maroon and gold, I
That's
thought
not
you were
true.
talking about my high school because those were our colors.
Oh, and
is there like a
shout
big
out
game
Cape
this year?
Elizabeth.
Shout out the Cape Elizabeth Capers.
I'm trying to see if I can get some people together to go to the BC bar to watch the game. So
Did you go to hockey games in college?
yeah, hockey games are like our football.
Oh, really?
I mean, everyone goes to football games too, but
Hockey games.
people
are
actually
like
probably
our
go
other-
to more football games than hockey games.
Hockey games are like our other football.
Hockey is like the coolest sport. Yeah, it's the only sport where we like sell out the stadium and like pack
Whoa.
it. And have you seen like videos of, like? It's cool.
That's
No,
like a
I've
New
seen- Look up-
England thing.
look up, like-
most schools. I feel like hockey is the sport.
BC
Wait,
hockey.
really? Most schools?
No.
In New England,
Well, I guess there's not a lot of options. It's really just like Boston. So yeah. So yeah, that's fair.
like at my high school, hockey was the sport.
Look
I
up
thought
like
lacrosse.
BC hockey,
Different seasons.
epic vibe.
But yeah, I'd say hockey and lacrosse were tied.
Did any of the players like kiss and stuff?
No, but you know what's fun? On the wall of Conti Forum, there's a big like plaque or like award, I guess, and it's like the Reverend William Donlon Memorial Award. It's kind of funny. It's like so close to my name. Anyway,
Bless you.
go Eagles. Also, fun fact.
That was the loudest sneeze I've ever done.
Bless you.
Felt like there should be like snot somewhere.
There's blood and piss on your sheets.
At UMaine, they for a while they would like build a fake ref at the hockey games. Then they would hang him from the banner
Jesus
by like a
Christ.
noose as like a don't fuck up any calls. And then I think
They let them do that?
for like pull it up for like 100+ years. And I think like when I had buddies that were still there, they were still doing it.
My girlfriend and our former producer arrived in Spain today.
I know. Are you sad?
I am sad, but I'm happy for her.
She's gonna have
she's
gonna have
already
blast
made a
over there.
Brazilian friend.
She's already made.
Sorry, she's already made a Brazilian friend.
How many is a Brazilian?
She's met 3 Brazilians that she's going dancing with.
girls
Wow.
or guys.
Guys that are jacked. No, girls, I think. If they're not girls, I'm going
You
to fucking break
imagine?
my phone in half.
Being like, oh my god, my girlfriend's first 3 friends are Brazilian guys.
I don't care if she's with Brazilian guy. I trust her. She's having fun.
I love those TikToks where it's like you FaceTime your girl before she goes out in Miami, and he's like, "Oh, so what else are you wearing?" And he goes, "Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay."
Oh, what happened to the female body inspector mug?
It broke.
Oh no.
Really bummer. This is a relic of like the original Friday Beers days that
Stood the test of time.
I don't know if it did, but it's just we don't have a lot of mugs.
It is the best mug we have too.
I'll never forget when one of our old bosses, who has now left the company, Jacob, started. Day one, he comes into the conference room for like our morning meeting, and he has this mug, and I just see him look around. He's like, or they were like, introduce yourself. I'm like, hi, I'm Jacob. This was the only mug left. And now he is apparently going to be like the head of Universal.
What?
I'm pranking you guys.
Damn. We got Universal.
How do you guys feel about the Japan video coming out?
Dude, it got age restricted.
It got age restricted though, like right as it was kind of hitting its stride.
It was hitting a stream.
But we're taking it up the ladder at YouTube.
We've gone straight to...
Our YouTube rep said he agrees that that's a mistake. So he's passing it along.
Well, my take on it is I could see why that wouldn't be allowed on YouTube in theory, but not since the other 10 videos we've done just like it have been allowed. We don't even get that drunk in this one.
If this becomes a theme, we are in hot water.
Yeah, I mean,
this would be like if a basketball player couldn't upload videos of him hooping.
It's like if they banned the day before the NBA Finals, they banned dribbling.
They banned jump shots.
Yeah,
everyone's like wildly confused.
Like we've just banked all this content for Japan month, and the first Japan month video gets age restricted. It's bullshit. That's why we're gonna start our own streaming platform. Rusty Watch.
It's like a Truman Show of my life. I think if there was a Truman Show about my life, they wouldn't make it one day. They'd take it off the air. I don't do anything. You
do? You go to work. You have a dog now. You go to bed, right?
Yeah.
You're
still going to bed?
Golf simulator.
God. Last night.
You let the liquor talk?
No. No, I let the weed talk again. And I woke up this morning and I had eaten half a bag of Shakalicious Dunks.
I hate those. The gummies?
Dude.
They're horrible.
They were fucking ass, but I couldn't, what?
Why'd you have them? They're so bad. Shaq's gummies are like, I've never had a bad gummy until the Shakalicious.
Put yourself in my shoes. You get home from work. You hit the Pen Shapiro. It dies. You go, maybe there's weed in my desk drawer. There was. I have one of those. And then I sit down to watch Malcolm in the Middle. My phone was practically screaming at me to open the Postmates app.
Yeah.
I open 7-Eleven and there's Shaq brand gummies. You're telling me you're not going to give them a try?
No, the reason I know they're ass is because the first time I saw them, I said, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a blast.
And it's horrible.
For Andrew, for your information, they're little gummy balls, and then there are little gummy rings, and it's supposed to be like a basketball thing, ball and hoop.
That sounds kind of fun.
And they're fucking trash. They're trash. And I bet Shaq hasn't even had one. I bet there was zero.
They think if they make them that big, they don't actually have to be good, and they'll still be effective. But
right. What?
Well, like with Shaq, like I think that's why they're not good. They were like, oh, if they're big enough, they don't have to be that good.
You're losing.
Like the gummies are so big that they don't have.
They're normal. Good. They're actually small.
Oh, they're small.
Do you remember when he was like sponsoring pregnancy tests and stuff? Like, what does Shaq have to do with pregnancy tests?
I think he just was. There was a while where
what the fuck she know about cameras?
there was a point where he was the Michael Jordan of commercials. Oh, what? Shaquille O'Neal's pregnancy test?
Over 90% accurate.
It feels low. That feels
stickers.
Really low.
Included.
If my girlfriend used if we were trying for a baby and she used the Shaq brand pregnancy test, I would reconsider.
Yeah, Laura and I have been using a different one. I'm staying away from the Shaq.
Yeah.
The Shaq.
Also, he's in a Celtics jersey. That was such a weird time in your career to be like, and now I'll start doing pregnancy tests.
Well, he's in a Lakers one on the left and then a Celtics one on the right.
I mean, if there's anywhere you're getting pregnant, it's Miami.
It's good. It's a damn good
point.
point. Phoenix.
If
I got pregnant in Phoenix, I would have a lot of questions for something.
That would be a good TV show.
Pregnant in Phoenix?
Yeah.
I watched the first episode of Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. Not doing it for you?
And it's one of those shows where people are like, and it gets so good.
What is it? I don't even know anything about it.
This rich family loses everything, and the only thing that they've retained is this town that the dad bought for his son called Schitt's Creek as a joke.
He bought a whole town?
As a joke so that he could have the deed for it, and then they show up, and it's just 2 episodes of them in a fucking motel. And Flan's like, it gets so good at season 2. It's like, I'm not going to watch all of season 1.
Wait, I'm confused. They bought a town, and it's a real town?
Yeah, it's called Schitt's Creek. I mean, so it's a TV show where it's fiction, but in the town, yes.
What does that mean, they own the town? What does that even mean?
You can do that. Like, Mark Cuban owns a town in Texas called, I believe it's called Mustang, Texas. I believe. You can just buy one. Google, how much does a town cost? Yeah, Mustang Tech. Whoa.
Wow.
W?
I have...
Okay, but it's a population of 0.
Right. I think that's the whole thing, is like...
But this place had people?
There's like a mayor, and then there was like a motel.
Huh.
You can buy a town for a few $100,000. I think we should find one, dude.
Should we buy a town? We bought a town.
We cast Matt Damon.
Is that in We Bought a Zoo?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens in We Bought a Zoo? Is it just like
I have a guess.
Is it just general zoo maintenance, like, or do they?
Yeah, just like really procedural stuff.
Do they get any?
I think refining the processes, like when they come in, switching ownership, like they come in. There's just stuff
natural
that happens
growing pains.
Over the life cycle of a zoo. People grow lazy, and you start to take shortcuts, right? And when you have new ownership, you have the opportunity to kind of revisit things that you've just taken for granted over the last 20 years or however long the previous owner of the zoo had. So it's just sort of, I think, a fresh set of eyes on any sort of ecosystem really helps get it back to a point of
right.
Efficiency.
So had the zoo fallen into disrepair? Or did they buy a completely functioning zoo?
The giraffes would fuck in front of the guests, and so
they had a horny. They had a workplace.
They had a horny problem.
They had a
horny problem. Yeah,
they had a workplace horniness problem.
And the giraffes were 3,000 times the size of the humans.
They were feeding the giraffes so much they were just like unmanageable. They were the size of skyscrapers.
Yeah, if you feed the giraffe too much, his neck like gets so long it snaps.
I have not been able to get her to eat her food, but
skinny legend.
She has this food I have this food from like a year ago when I watched her, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't think dog food goes bad, so maybe I'll just like give her a little bit of this to see if she'll like it. And she like fucking devoured it. And so I was like, oh, so now I have to choose between. I Googled it, and it's like they can get sick.
Wait, what did you feed her?
Food from like the dog food that I had from like a year ago, the last time I watched her, that had been airtight, but it's I think it can go bad after a few months. Mm-hmm. I couldn't totally remember when the last time when I bought this food was, and it says that they can get like rancid meat, rancid dog food can happen, and but she loved it, so it's like now do I just give her that's the only thing she'll eat, or like food off my plate. So she's only been eating my food and rancid dog food.
Is it rancid or
who's to know?
Does it have a date on it?
No.
What? I don't know.
Also, I think someone's been sneaking into my house and eating my edibles, because I swear to God,
you're probably right. Actually,
I had not.
Definitely.
I had not touched this brand yet. I had bought it, completely forgot about it, and I opened it and it's like half eaten. And I called Flan and I was like, I think there's a guy breaking in my house. And she goes, yeah, I think you share a wall with him. She thinks it's just Z coming, like sneaking in my room and eating my edibles.
Or it's you getting high and not realizing because you're so high on alcohol or drugs.
It's me getting fucking hammered and then eating all my edibles.
Yeah, it's probably that. I think I got these snacks the other day that's like banana with peanut butter and chocolate.
Wait, what is it?
Like a banana,
dried
little
banana or frozen?
Ball.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I couldn't see, it was dark.
Where do you keep them? Pantry or fridge?
I ate them in the car before I even got home.
Where did you buy them? The grocery store?
CVS.
Where were they? What section were they in?
The like healthy snack section.
So dry, so cold, not room temperature.
Room temperature.
How are they banana?
I don't know. Can you look up banana snack with chocolate and peanut butter? Banana
sounds awesome.
Banana. They were like, some of them were too chewy, but the ones that were good were some of the best things I've ever had.
So that, honestly, I kind of like a little inconsistency because it tells me it's real.
Go on images.
Oh, those look busting.
No, it's not. Oh, it's that.
Frou-frou.
No. The next thing over, banana.
Whoa. Oh, they're like shaped like little Jordan almonds?
Barnana.
What are you drinking at Bar Nana? Oh my god. Andrew, pull up old person terms.
Wait, Barnana? Oh, I was gonna make like a banana joke. Like a monkey cock.
All right, I'm gonna have one drink and then I gotta split.
At the Barnana.
Peel.
That's what I was working on.
Fuck. Okay. Here we ordered the shots in bunches. Should we get a bunch of shots?
Yep. And wait 1 second.
Pull up banana strips. You order a guy a shot and he turns it down and you go, "What are you, yellow?"
I don't get
That's how you calls him like a coward in the Old West.
Yeah, it's gotta be something with peel. How have we not figured out peel? A tequila soda.
Be like, is John here? Be like, nah, I think he peeled out earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, you want a tequila soda?
Tequila Mockingbird. Slug.
All right, what are you guys thinking after this? Rainforest Cafe?
Wait. Quit monkeying around. It's your time to buy the shots.
Would you like the vodka? You have a great monkey.
I know. I noticed that when I did it the other day in that meeting.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, it's like those people who film themselves singing for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Vodka.
Oh, what is like
That's
UV?
Vodka. It's like a drink. It's like, are you liking that one at all? Okay. Oh no. Careful in the bathroom. There's a few brown spots.
Oh, what else is going on? What else is going on in the world?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, here's what's.
I insist.
So I'm going to Paris in a few weeks to visit Lauren, and in 3 weeks, I guess. And I was like, I want to go see a soccer game.
PSG playing?
No, but Paris FC is
Nice.
which is they just got promoted to Ligue 1 this year. They've been, and so then I was like, and their stadium's across the street for PSG, but it's like a smaller club.
And they used to be Bois.
So this is a little early, teach me something.
Okay.
But I was like, what is going on here? So Paris.
Denellen's on the case,
Yeah.
man.
So in the late 1960s, there was like no good soccer team in Paris, basically, which was like kind of weird because it was the capital and like biggest city. So they were like, we're going to make a good soccer team in Paris. So they made Paris Football Club, but they didn't like have any players or nothing. And they weren't doing so hot. So they merged with Paris Saint-Germain, which was like a local. Saint-Germain is like a neighborhood in Paris, I think. And I'm sure someone else could tell
It's
this
like
better,
their
but
Bronx.
it's like if there was like LA Santa Monica was like a team, or there was like a Santa Monica team, and then they wanted to start an LA team, and they're like, all right, let's just merge with Santa Monica. We get all their players, and then we'll like be the Paris's team. So they made like Paris Saint-Germain, and then the team was experiencing like financial difficulties, and so they ended up getting a bunch of money from like the government. But the government was like, okay, but if we're gonna give you money to like help this team, you got to be Paris Football Club. Like,
Okay.
we want this to be just like Paris. And so they were like, okay. So they made it Paris Football Club, and they got all the players now and left Saint-Germain just in the dust. And then so they basically came in, took all of Saint-Germain's players, and then like 3 years later split back off with all their players.
Gotcha.
And stuff. But then Saint-Germain just started playing better, and they started playing bad. And so then they just kind of like swapped roles of like relevancy, despite like kind of taking all their players and stuff.
Weird.
So Paris FC ended up like tanking way down to like, I don't know, 5th division or something for like forever. And then for the first time in decades, they finally worked their way back up. And this year made it back to Ligue 1. Mm-hmm. And then they needed a bigger stadium. And the only big enough stadium was the rugby stadium, which is right by PSG, where PSG plays. So they signed a new deal. So they just moved into that stadium this year too. So now they're both in League and they play across the street from each other.
Who are they playing?
Lille, I think, or Nice.
Nice.
I think it's, I know, but it's always funny that it's just like Nice. Or I think it's Nice or Lille. I think it's Nice.
My sister went to Nice for a summer in high school.
My niece went to Paris for a summer. So that's a little fun.
You know what? Speaking of Paris, you know what I learned about Epstein the other day? Including his Paris apartment, he, in his will, which he created like 2 days before he died, he gave $50 million to his like other girlfriend, not Ghislaine, who only got 10, which sounds like a lot, but his pilot got 10, like just like a guy he met earlier that year got 10. And he had like 600 million, so it was like nothing. He gave all of his estates and $50 million plus $5 million to manage those estates, like for upkeep on like the coming years of all those places, to just like a different girlfriend, not the one who like helped him do all the bad stuff.
Jesus.
Doesn't that suck?
Yeah. Yeah, he sucks.
But then the FBI seized all of it, so I don't think she got anything.
Yeah, that's always, well, these people were presumably all involved in like the nefarious stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like watching Breaking Bad and I'm like, let Mike give the money to his granddaughter.
Right.
Like she didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah. So you want like Epstein's guy to be able to, his like right-hand man to still be able to like put his granddaughter through college.
No, that's not what I said.
It's different.
I said this is like way worse. The Epstein thing is way worse.
Yeah, I guess Walt didn't do anything other than like kill guys who had it coming. What else did he do?
They just killed a little kid.
Well, the Jesse Jesse Plemons character
hired him.
But
like if Andrew went and killed a guy for this podcast, blood would be on our hands.
But if you shouted not to, or I guess that would make you Jesse Pinkman in this. If I shouted not to.
You know what's confusing when Jesse Plemons gets in that show? Because I just keep thinking of Jesse. When they say Jesse, then it makes me think of him. So what the fuck? But
I like Jesse Plemons. He was the bully in Like Mike. You ever seen Like Mike?
No.
Lil Bow Wow plays this orphan who finds a magic pair of sneakers, and they make him unreal at basketball. So he's at a Knights game, I believe, and at halftime, they let one lucky fan come down and play the star player 1v1. And his seat is chosen. So he goes down, and he's wearing these sneakers and just schools the player. And then they're like, okay, you're on the team now. And he's like the best player in the NBA. But Jesse Plemons' character is like the evil guy.
Is that him?
No, that's a different guy. That kid's in a bunch of stuff. He's really funny. But Jesse Plemons like finds out, like has some suspicion that the shoes are magic, and so he wants to like destroy the shoes.
That's funny.
Can
I go use a restroom real quick?
Please.
I'm sorry.
Please.
I'm really sorry, Andrew.
This episode is brought to you by Lucy. My favorite Lucy is the 8 milligram breaker, maybe apple cider or mint. I use them for focus. I use them for energy, to relax, maybe with a couple beers. We have a vending machine full of these puppies.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, here's the thing about Lucy. It is the obvious choice for the true nicotine pouch connoisseur. That's why they're the official nicotine pouch partner of Almost Friday. They go up to 12 milligrams in strength. They have a unique shape that feels great inside and out. They've got an extra surprise, too, with the breakers. If you get the breakers, they got a little surprise.
Come on.
Each pouch holds a hydrating capsule that you crack with your teeth for an instant burst of long-lasting flavor. Every other pouch is the same. Lucy breakers are the only ones doing it differently to give you the longest-lasting flavor in pouches, and they're now in stores nationwide. So you can go to lucy.co/stores to find a retailer near you, or get it delivered to you ASAP on DoorDash and GoPuff. You can always set it and forget it with a monthly subscription delivered to your door from lucy.co. Guys, Lucy's the only pouch that delivers long-lasting flavor on demand Find a store at lucy.co/stores or get it shipped with 20% off your first order at lucy.co/playdate using code PLAYDATE.
And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Let's get back into the episode.
I'm sorry, I had this shit on my ass. I didn't realize it until I got in there and was like, oh, it's gotta get.
When you went in, I thought I was gonna pee, so I just waited for like a minute, and then it went for like 3 minutes. And I was like, okay, I think it. You have more. I've never met a man who more pees turn into poops than you.
I know.
You have a tear?
What?
You have a tear?
Yeah, it was a tough one. No, I think I got water on my face. I don't know. It just. I got up early this morning, and I started drinking coffee at like 8:30, and so it just was beyond time to let the.
Oh, you didn't go. You didn't go at home.
No, I haven't gone yet today, and I've had 4 cups of coffee.
I can't leave the house without doing it because that's my one for the day.
Yeah, kind of the opposite of Birdie.
I know.
She can't do it without leaving the house.
This was so sad. I dropped her off yesterday to go golf. What?
I'm doing fuck me eyes at the producer.
Oh. Wouldn't be the first time. So I dropped her off with Zach while I was going to go golf for 2 hours, and he said she was, quote, manic for the first hour. After
Can she not golf? Or like, could you bring her to the simulator?
They said I could. My thought was she's very good in the chair. So like I brought her to the barbershop and she sat in the chair without a peep. But I was like, there aren't balls flying around.
That's a good point.
That would be like if she brought me somewhere and I was supposed to sit still where there were like beers flying around. You know what
flying
I mean? Like,
around the room.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my God, this is heaven. And so I didn't, because I was worried she would start chasing the ball, and I thought maybe it's too loud for her. But he said she went ballistic, which is very uncharacteristic for her while I left. And he said he thought she had to poop, so he brought her outside, and he said she sat at the spot that I dropped her off at for 20 minutes and wouldn't move.
That's adorable.
It was really cute. Apparently dogs don't understand that you're coming back.
Got it.
And also I was in a rush, so I dropped her off kind of like I pulled up to the curb, Z grabbed her, and then I like zipped out.
You were in a rush to golf?
I had
Your tea time?
I had a tea time.
You get tea times at the simulator?
Yeah, you have like a slot.
So, Will, are you going to miss Valentine's Day with Lauren?
I mean, yeah. She's in Europe. But we both wrote each other cards that we're going to open.
Oh,
nice.
Did you get her a gift?
No, there's no room in her bag.
That's
her
like
bag
the dream
was
scenario. Like,
packed to the brim.
I was going to get you a gift, but you packed so.
Yeah.
I don't know what to get Flan.
I am kind of glad that I'm not glad that I'm not with her on Valentine's Day, but like, I think it's like a weird holiday.
What?
I thought you'd be excited because it's like your first one.
No.
What do you think is weird about Valentine's Day?
Maybe I've just resented it because I've never been in love on one. So maybe it would have been fun this year.
Do you think it's like cringy?
I don't know.
Well, just talk me through it. This is a podcast. You can't be like, I think this. And we're like, why?
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know. I guess it's like cliche, but it's like a made up holiday. Like, what do you mean?
What's made up about it?
I don't know.
He's a real guy.
I don't know.
He was a real guy. It's one of the only holidays where we're positive it was a real guy. Christmas,
Valentine?
there's debate. Easter, fake.
Wait, who?
Or Easter real, but fake mascot.
Saint Valentine or something?
Yeah. Patron saint of love. Isn't that what it is? Is it love?
I don't know.
What if it's like
what is
patron saint
Google
of
Valentine's Day?
Patron saint of guilting you into buying a gift?
Yeah, but wasn't it like made by Hallmark?
Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Probably. But aren't they all?
No.
Santa was created by fucking Coca-Cola. He used to be green.
Patron saint
What?
epilepsy.
Santa used to be green
and
then
beekeepers.
Patron saint of beekeepers?
Bees?
Wait,
Saint Valentine is the patron saint of beekeepers?
Yep.
Is that it?
And epilepsy.
Okay. Wait, that doesn't make it. So why is it a love thing? If you love them, love is like a bee sting.
If you hurt them, you will die.
Everyone can see it, but only you get to feel the pain.
Oh, February 14th begins the bird mating season.
But what does it have to do with St. Valentine?
He secretly married couples.
True.
True.
When the emperor banned marriage for young men to improve military service.
Oh, that makes sense. So he loved love.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I like Valentine's Day. I don't want to be.
That was easy.
I'm not like Scrooge.
I found out about the beekeepers.
Yeah,
was like, I'm all in.
I just haven't done one in a very, very long time. So, like 8 years.
I've only done 2, and I'm 24 years old.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I just need to experience it, but this won't be the year.
Next year,
something to look forward to.
We're going to pottery. Me, Flan, Jacob, and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
During the day. Because usually Valentine's Day is on a weekday, so you only got to figure out like dinner and like.
Wait, is it on the weekend this year?
Dude, it's a Saturday, so it's like, oh my god,
next
so
year,
much time.
It's the day of the Super Bowl.
Ladies, I know you ladies are pissed about that because us guys are gonna be like watching football. Come on.
I saw someone post that, and all the comments were like, "Don't worry, my boyfriend's a Jets fan. Not going to be an issue." It's like, okay,
come on.
True.
But so we're doing pottery, and apparently it's like a vase. Like we both build a vase, and then we hug it together at the end.
Oh, I like
so
those.
It'll be like the imprint of our. Is it our bodies? Because my side is gonna be
hands.
Oh, it's gonna be hands.
Hands. You hold hands in it.
It's gonna be your bodies.
If it's body, one is like a beautiful woman. One side's a beautiful woman's body, and then one is just like my hairy slab of a stomach on there.
Harry Slab. I voted for him.
I like Valentine's Day. I like it, and I don't care who knows it.
I just think, like, Christmas is over. We're just getting back into like no man's land.
Yeah,
we don't need another big holiday.
I think it's the only thing to get us to President's Day.
I think it's after. What is it, like 2 days before President's Day?
It's a week. So the day
the only thing that helps us make it to President's Day.
The day after the Super Bowl is President's Day, which we have off.
When?
It's the Monday after the Super Bowl.
This Monday? Super Bowl's on Sunday.
Sorry, is it this Monday?
No, next
so
Monday.
So it's the Monday after Valentine's Day?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
so you can really lean into that Valentine's Day hangover?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, like, get out of my chocolate.
I mean, I'm not going to be with Lauren, so I'm going to literally drink myself into oblivion alone.
Jesus.
What?
You didn't care about Valentine's Day like 30 seconds ago.
Now it's like all I care about.
It's like my one
I'm going to fly to Spain.
Oh my God.
I have a question. How much do you think it would cost for you to have champagne and chocolate-covered strawberries ready for you at your table when you get there for your Valentine's Day reservation? As a thing that the restaurant already does. It's not like you're requesting.
You know the answer to this?
Yes.
What restaurant?
Elefante.
Wait, is your girlfriend coming that weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Elefante's already so expensive. I mean, $200
just for the champagne and chocolate.
With the context of Elefante, yeah, I bet it's in that neighborhood.
$100.
Oh damn. Okay, it was $65, but I thought that was a lot.
That's like cheaper than the bottle of champagne. They're probably giving you a deal.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I should have said 2 glasses of champagne.
Oh,
that's different.
Yeah, that feels a little high, but you know what you're getting into with that type of crowd.
I guess so. I just thought that was insane. I saw that they did it on their website.
Wait, so you're a dessert first kind of guy?
No, I just
you guys are gonna be like stuffed before the appetizers.
I saw it on their website, and I had already made my reservation, but I was like, "Oh, I'd like to add that on."
Yeah.
So I called them, and they go, "You already opted in for that," and I go, "No, I didn't." And then I was like, "Okay, but I do want it, but." Is there anything else that I've opted into?
Yeah.
Like that's going to be added to my bill that I need to know about? And they were like, no, that's it. And I was like, okay. We'll see.
They're going to be like, Mr. Nelson, your juggler is ready. And he like comes to the table.
And he's like, and they just hold his hand out.
Yeah.
$250.
Elefante. That's pretty crazy.
Like it's like a nice restaurant.
That's like, isn't that like one of the? That's like where like rappers go. Isn't that? I feel like that's
Rappers
like expensive. Those are like the richest guys I can think of. Who's richer than
It's
rappers?
definitely very nice, but I don't think it's like
I don't think
insane.
it's crazy.
Or
Yeah.
I mean, it's very nice. I'm not trying to say it's like
It's basically McDonald's. It's not like Nobu Malibu.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I was like,
Have you been to Malfonte?
to what?
Malfonte?
Have you been to Melvin's house? No, I haven't. I haven't. But I was on Postmates the other day, and I was like, I always thought Nobu was like crazy expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It was on there, and I was like, I'm not gonna get it, but I'm just curious, like, what these prices are. It looked, at least on Postmates, completely reasonable.
I think the thing about it is they give you very small servings, so you
Gotcha.
end up getting like 6 entrees.
Is it hard to like get a reservation there?
I
It was like,
don't
what is making this so bougie?
think so. I thought Elefante was going to be really hard, so I like called like 2 months in advance, and they were
Whoa.
like, you can only do it a month in advance.
Are they doing like a prefix menu, or are you ordering, or what's
I don't
going?
think so, actually. That's what I was looking up on the website when
Yeah.
I found out about the strawberries and champagne.
Flan and I are doing a prefix.
Really?
And I've never done that before. So I mean, outside of like
Jerry,
event,
y'all rocking with Jerry?
Mhm.
of course.
Jerry like has this whole spiel about how he hates
He
that
hates
shit.
it. Yeah.
He hates
hates-
prefix.
He hates that like it's like a prefix meal and that it's like super expensive and stuff. So he and Lauren always do a dinner like before or after Valentine's Day as their
Gotcha.
Valentines to avoid because it's like
This year,
Crazy,
though,
I don't know.
like I feel like all of the reservations are going to be so spread out because like you could do it Friday, you could do it Saturday, you could do it Sunday because we have Monday off. You know.
True.
yeah.
Did you order your flowers yet?
No, I just get them at Trader Joe's. What do you mean order them?
It's gonna be a shit show. All the good ones are gone on Valentine's Day.
I think I did that last year. It was
I
fine.
did too at Whole Foods, but it was like the lady was like, "You're cutting this close."
Really? I was at the Venice Ralph's the other day, and they had banana balloons, and I was like, I hope these are still here next weekend.
Oh, that would be awesome.
be perfect,
That would be perfect.
right?
Can you look up if they celebrate Valentine's Day in Spain?
You're worried like some other guy's gonna ask her.
No.
Dia de San Valentin. Do you want to hear my Valentine's Day idea?
Yeah.
It's not a thing like wait, can you look at the Reddit thing? It's not a thing like in the US.
Some guy just goes, generally speaking, Valentine's Day is a private affair between romantic partners. So wishing a happy Valentine's Day to someone you are not romantically involved with is far from customary.
Yeah, I mean that's the same in the US.
yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. I saw the last Valentine's Day. You remember how I still didn't have a car?
Yeah.
So I was waiting for my Waymo. They'd just come out. And I was wearing my Valentine's Day sweater, which is that like black one with the big heart on the front. And this old lady yelled from across the street and was like, "I love your sweater." And I hadn't seen her for like a year after. And then I was waiting for Birdie to poop and her dog was waiting to poop. And I was like, last year I was wearing my Valentine's Day sweater and you complimented it and it made my day. And she goes, "It's kind of my thing." And I was like, "That's awesome." You're
Mic
so
drop on like being nice.
I kind of like didn't really. I was like, what does that even like mean? Like, how often does she even have the
Yeah.
chance? There were these two construction workers in like high vis vests walking down the street, and they crossed paths with her, and I heard her go. It was like, "You guys are obviously robbers," and they like had like a good laugh, and she was like, that is exactly what I would wear if I was a robber, and they were like, "Okay, good one," and I was like, her thing is just like being nice to strangers.
Her thing's robbers. Now, wait.
I'm
having a mess.
What?
I spilled coffee all over my shirt. Can you keep talking?
Yeah. It's not that big a deal, man.
It's a coffee. It never comes out in the wash, right?
I think that's no.
I think it does, probably, right?
I don't know.
Will is having his coffee meltdown.
Do you remember in grade school on Valentine's Day when you would like make a little box and you'd
people would
buy
put
a bunch
their
of
stuff in?
Valentines and you'd put Valentines and you'd always skip the person that you hate?
No. I didn't have anyone on my like shit list. What grade are we talking?
Like first grade.
Oh no, I was friends with everybody.
Friends with
in first
everyone?
grade. I don't think I had a nemesis until like third grade. All right, looks like you made it way worse.
All clear. I went into the women's bathroom because it's right outside the studio,
Yeah.
just because I was just using the sink. And then, of course, Elise walked in. I was like, I'm just using this thing. I got a coffee stain. I got to get it out. Is this coffee stain bad? She's like, no, that'll come out.
I think coffee is like a pretty
She's like,
easy.
it's anything water-based, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then I made a joke that kind of made me laugh, where I was like, I actually brewed it with milk. Could you imagine brewing, like, it's like a latte.
That'd be gas.
Putting milk in the coffee maker?
Yeah, take out the middleman.
What happens?
Coffee grounds.
Can you do milk coffee? Can you put milk in the coffee maker? It will cause the milk to scorch, create a foul-smelling residue, clog the internal pipes, and potentially ruin the machine.
I mean, I could deal with maybe one of those issues. Like, I could overlook one of those, but the three of them together is brutal. It causes it to scorch.
I guess.
Oh, my God. Okay, wait. My Valentine's idea. I need to run this by you guys. So, our pottery is from 1 to 3, right? Yep. It's in the marina, so we're going to have to come back, and we'll probably get home around like 3:30. Okay, it's a pretty big gap between 3:30 and 7:15 on the day of romance, and there's gonna be like multiple couples at our house. And I was like, it would be funny before everyone goes to dinner to have a choir come by, like hire a choir and have them sing a couple.
It's like your
songs,
eel spiel,
and then just leave. What's my eel?
Sorry,
spiel?
no, just hire a choir.
Oh, hire a choir.
Yeah,
and have them come sing a couple songs, and then just leave, and then we'll all go to dinner. Wouldn't that like put everyone
like as a surprise?
I said it jokingly to Flan, and she got very upset. She was not in on the choir.
Well, I think you should do it. I think
that would be so
honestly,
fun.
I'll be free. Me and Scott will be chilling if you want us to come sing a few songs. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Valentine's
Day. Wouldn't that be funny?
I think that would be awesome.
I was thinking children's choir.
Oh, that would be very funny, yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I just don't know if you can hire children choirs.
Definitely can.
Can you Google children's choir for hire?
I could get a children's choir to do a lot of things for like $500.
A choir for hire, what's next? A rug for a bug?
I bet it's like $100. Yeah, that whole group comes into my apartment and sings this like.
How much do you think it costs?
I bet it's a couple.
$100? Then each of them will get like $10.
They're like 9. That's like gold. That's like it's like put that in a 401k, baby. You got a stew going.
Okay.
$500?
Okay, I'm definitely not paying $5,000, but $500.
You come and they're like, "Come on," and then you're like, "I spent $5,000."
$350 to $1,500.
You should get a $5,000 children's choir. What's stopping you, man? You're only young.
If I ever win the lottery,
there will be signs.
There will be signs, and it will be a $5,000 children's choir. $5 children's choir versus $5,000 children's choir.
That wouldn't get banned.
That would be so funny.
Wouldn't get age restricted.
Oh my God. Oh my lordy.
Should we roadmap it?
All right, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitch followed by our pitches. And then we're going to do Am I the Asshole? Followed by Confessions. Then we're going to do This Guy Rocks. Followed by Teach Me Something. And then Willie and I are going to do some Malcolm in the Middle plots that don't exist. Followed by WWE wrestlers that don't exist.
Nice.
Look at how sweet my little lady is. She doesn't even have her bed today. She's raw dogging it.
Where is it?
I just didn't want to bring it. I was curious if she would. Shoot.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel.
I'll be and. Have you ever been casually scrolling Instagram when, bang, you find someone you haven't seen or heard of in ages? A middle school best friend, a former coworker, but then you see it. Their bio says follow back.
Ooh.
But you can't, because if you follow them now, they'll know. You'll realize that they've been watching your stories, liking your pictures, and keeping up with your life while you forgot they even existed. While that is fine for most people you don't care about, it's painful to not follow someone just because they'll know you haven't followed them for the past 10 years. Secret Instagram follow back is the perfect way to follow someone back silently, no notification, no new follower alert. That way you can save the embarrassment for the other person that will feel heartbroken to know that you don't know anything about them past your 10th grade 3rd period chemistry class.
I love that. I think that's great. And I think the way you do it is it's only for a follow back, maybe.
Okay.
Because like you don't want to have everyone's secret following.
I was about to say, I think, your heart might be in the right place, but like a lot of good things, if creeps get a hold of it, then they could like start following private people.
Yeah, I think it's only for follow backs. The problem is if they're private, it still kind of F's it.
Because you're what?
Because they would still have to approve it.
No. This just bypasses.
Okay, and maybe it just says like, yeah, because if it's a follow back,
Yeah.
then that would be okay, I think.
What if it...
I think that's good, yeah.
Only if they're already following you.
Yeah. I actually think this could totally be a thing.
So we can't get any creeps. Okay, I'm in. I like that.
I want to get a little creeps. I want to get some creeps in my DMs.
Dude, the amount... I didn't realize the impact showing that when you initially showed us the catchphrase guy.
Yeah.
AI dog, I get DM'd something to do with AI dog. 5...
Is that an AI dog?
5 to 45 times a day. When I posted a video of her yesterday, I got literally 100 AI dogs.
My favorite thing is like if there's like a meme that like relates to me. Like there's one about like a guy who eats all the M&Ms except for the orange and blue ones so that he has just Mets colors left. And I got like 100 people DM me that. Yesterday there was one about like MJ Lenderman.
Yeah.
And I got like 15, like any meme that's like vaguely like, it's funny how like you just, and I keep opening the DMs and like, yep, that's going to be that again.
Yeah. There's this huge influencer that was at the same event as Willie and I, and they filmed a video, and I'm just in the background, like literally like dissociating.
Who is her? What is her name again?
Haley Bailey.
That's the girl that looks like Emily Binder.
Really?
Right?
I don't know about that.
Well, he can just look it up, right?
Go on her TikTok. She doesn't really look like Binder.
Really?
Oh, I guess maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it.
Does look like Binder.
Is this how much worse? Okay, that one, the one on the
third
down one row, and then the third one. And I sent that to Will and Lauren, and I was like, do you guys remember this being taken? And we came to the conclusion that was probably towards the end of the night based on the amount of swaying that I'm doing. That is a telltale sign.
Yeah, I don't know where I was.
That I'm probably... I think you're literally like
in front of you,
out of frame in front of me. Also,
did you get tagged in that?
Yeah, I got a bunch of people sent it to me and tagged me in it. But I'm worried about my awareness, by how aware I am of my surroundings, that a flash video didn't even. I mean, it
looks pretty bright in general.
The flash is 1,000% on. All right, should we do each other's pitches?
Yeah, hit me.
Are you ready?
Yep.
What's the worst part about having an enemy?
It stinks. Hurts or reeks?
It's too small.
It's good.
Just one time. One time can we be serious? There's no way to like settle it. Like when you're an adult and you have like an enemy, you're never forced to like sit down and get to the bottom of it. Introducing, we've all heard of Words with Friends, Words with Enemies. If you have a beef with someone, you can send them an invite to play Words with Enemies, and the winner of the Words with Enemies game just wins the thing.
I love it.
They can also decline, but it's kind of like a duel where like if I challenge you to a duel and you don't show up, like I kind of win by default.
Yep.
And it's public too. So they'll be like, oh shit, like Andrew and Gru are going at it. And it'll be like Andrew
and
won.
It's still just like Scrabble.
Beef's over. It's strictly Scrabble. So it's like may the best wordsmith win.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that. What's the worst part about a bike path?
People walking on it.
Sometimes I get going so damn fast that the turns, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to like go into the people path and hit people. Because when I do my commute every day, I just go so fucking as fast as I possibly can. It's my idea.
People path?
Yeah, there's like, there's like a bike path and a people path next to each other.
I know. I'm just like you're also a guy.
The walking path.
The people path. Like yours is all like extraterrestrials. It's like UFOs and then your bike flying.
I think they should have like padded bumper walls so I can go as fast as I want. If I make the turn a little bit too much, I just kind of bump back into the, like picture like how the walls work in like Mario Kart.
Yeah, it just kind of redirects you.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
and I can just pedal at full speed with my head down, and I'll get to work on time.
Yeah, wait. It also, like, if it knows where your destination is, like, the wall will, like, come out, and you can just slam into it full speed, and you're like, I'm at work.
And maybe some jumps and, like, items would be fun. Like a bomb I could throw at, like, I don't know.
Yeah, the boxes that you hit, and then, like, maybe you can get, like, a black rocket to get you to work, like, immediately. You
or
jump past everybody.
I want to put squid ink on all the other bikers' eyes.
I love it. So I have a question, because I've wondered this since I got Birdie. When I'm crossing crosswalks, do I have the right of way, or does the biker? It feels like the biker. Or me?
No, you should.
If I'm crossing the street and there's a biker biking in the bike lane, and we're walking perpendicular to each other, do I wait for him, or does he have to stop if there's people?
He should stop.
What does the law say?
I think pedestrian is right away.
Nice.
If a bike's in the street, it's kind of supposed to act like a car.
Is it? Yeah, nice. I was gonna say, don't bikes have to stop at like four-way stops?
Yeah.
I've never seen a biker here stop at a four-way stop.
Who's gonna stop him though? Because I think at
a stop sign, they're just blowing through them.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. I think the only, like, in the same way a bike cop can't pull me over in the car, a car cop can't pull over a biker. So they have to, like, the only person that can stop them is another bike cop.
Like, I'll stop, but then if it's like there's no one coming, then I'll just go.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a red light.
We had a cop on our college campus that would just sit by a stop sign and just wait for bikers to blow through it and give them all tickets. It was like right outside our cafeteria. I watch him give like 50 tickets.
What did he have against bikers?
I don't know, but I think a lot of bikers don't understand that they technically are part of like a vehicle, and that
you
they
can
have
get a
to
DUI
stop.
On a bike. Out here.
You can get a DUI on like those motorcycles.
You can get a DUI on a bike anywhere.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Can you get a DUI on a skateboard?
That's a good question.
Because if you were a cop that like needs to hit your quota, you can just go to a skate park. There's so many hammered guys there.
Are they drunk or high?
Either way, it's a DWI, brother. Drunk or high, still DWI.
Drunk or high, you're my guy.
You're a friend who's an enabler. At your intervention, everyone's like, you need to stop drinking. And then it gets to like Mark. And he's like, drunk or high, you're still my guy. And they're like, Marcus!
Mark! You said you were going to help. All right, should we am I the asshole?
Yeah. Hello, Rowley, Greg, and Roger.
Greg. No, Rowley.
What? Sorry, I got a text on my phone.
Sorry, I was texting.
That was rude of me. Greg.
Okay, I'll be and.
Recently, your ass got the cheese touch. His ass got the cheese touch.
What?
Your ass got it, Fregley. All right.
Recently, me and my ex-boyfriend have come back in contact and have been texting on and off for a few weeks. It's been pretty flirty, and he tells me all the things I want to hear, but I don't really buy it, so I'm just going to consider all of our conversations a little joke. Anyways, I've been hooking up with another guy consistently since August. It's nothing.
Jesus Christ, you must be exhausted.
How sore are you?
Since August?
August?
Take a break.
Come up for air. That room probably smells like fuck. He's like, ow.
I'm hungry.
Blisters everywhere.
I gotta go to work.
My life is crumbling around. The landlord banging on the door. He's like, get on your laptop and pay rent, you asshole.
Wait. I screenshot. I got a Citizen app notification today. Where is it? Men banging on Walgreens windows.
It's just two guys pressed up against the glass
at the pharmacy.
This feels awesome. I love you. Do you know who? You know it's funny. I don't know. You know we do that voice sometimes that we just did right now. I don't know if this is where you got it, but Alex Grade when we were kids would do that voice, and it was the hardest I've ever laughed.
I think I got it from you.
So inadvertently, our one mutual friend
that's hysterical
from youth. Oh, I hope you're good out there, Alex.
He's probably not doing
all right.
well.
Sorry. Back to the am I the asshole?
It's nothing too serious, but we do spend most weekends together. The other night, I was texting my ex the entire night until I inevitably ended up at the other guy's place, slept there, and continued to text my ex the next morning. Am I the asshole, or am I just having fun with two unserious people?
I think you're a little asshole to the new guy if he wants something real. I mean, if you're with each other every weekend, most weekend, I guess if he's on the same page that it's not serious, then you're not the asshole. But if you're leading this new fella on, maybe don't talk to your... Also, like, why are you texting with your ex if he has no chance? You just, like, do yourself a favor and just stop.
I agree. Or just pick one. You can do either one. But
I mean, you can do both if they're both on the same page about the level of commitment involved.
Yeah.
But
as someone on the receiving end of the second guy, the guy who's not the ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I would tell him sooner rather than later. Have you heard this story, Andrew?
No, but I feel like this is way more common than people think it is.
Yeah. And that would be, he'd probably be so sad if you're spending every weekend together and then he finds out you're like going home and like texting your ex. I think texting the ex, unless you're going to get back together, never does anyone any good.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to stir up the sadness from the breakup. It's not going to make you happier.
Yeah.
And stirrups are for cowboys.
Unless he's sending like awesome gifts.
Or stickers that are really fun.
Yeah, he's like adding.
Dude, do you get stickers that are like GIFs? Sometimes when you sticker like a live photo.
I've had people, I am so far behind the 8 ball on that like I don't get it. Like everyone else is sending stickers and I want to join in on the fun. I have not figured it out yet.
Stickers are my favorite thing in the
You
world.
have one for like like something bad happened we have a group chat from the guys who went to Japan and we've kind of been using it as like a home base. And something bad happened and Will literally within like milliseconds hit like the sad Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
It's a good one.
Sketch.
But like now they...
Oh my God, wait, this one was Greg, Rowley, and Roderick. What are the odds of that?
That's pretty good. But look, now some of them are like alive.
They're like, let me out of the screen.
Yeah, they're like alive.
Should we do confessions?
Yeah. What did you guys decide on that? She is?
You're not the asshole, but
you
if you don't make a change, you could become the asshole.
Oh. My buddy has a girl he goes on vacation with every year, and they like pretend to date when
That's
they're like, on
fun.
vacation to get like free stuff, whatever. Yeah, but like he has a girlfriend, so I'm like,
Oh,
I feel
what?
like, yeah, I'm
That's
like,
super weird.
yeah, he's like been dating her like for forever.
What?
I'm like, I feel like
That's
you should
cheating.
probably end that. Yeah, right.
Your friend is
like they
cheating
don't
on
do
his
anything. They don't do anything on the actual vacation.
I find that hard to believe.
Really?
I find that almost impossible. He goes on a solo vacation with just a girl.
Yeah.
They're cheating on each other.
You think so?
I mean, that in and of itself is like emotionally like cheating or something, right?
I guess. I mean, he says they just like dance together and stuff.
I think
What the
even
fuck?
maybe dancing with
Is that real?
dancing with a girl that's not your girlfriend, unless it is.
They go on vacation every year together and pretend to be dating? They go on vacation just the two of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is-
fucking...
They're doing so.
Is that real?
If
Yeah.
you're dating someone and you're dancing with a girl that is not the fun grandma at your friend's wedding, cheating.
Or
That's the only woman you can dance with.
Wait, time out. If you're going on a vacation with just another...
Insane. Wait,
They just pretend to be like a married couple so they can get like free
Yeah.
drinks at bars.
I feel like this can't be real.
It's not. you guys got people we meet on vacation.
I thought maybe we were getting like 50 first date or just go with it.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, they haven't.
I haven't seen that as a game.
Just
It's
go
really
with it?
good, yeah.
No, people we meet on vacation.
It's really good.
Have you seen Just Go With It? Unreal. It's so good. NTA, but CBTA could be the asshole.
I just ate my house and I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Yeah, me after 5 milligrams of weed. I just ate my house and I'm still hungry.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. One time I was having sex with my ex-girlfriend on her living room couch at her mom's house. In the middle of it, I ended up letting a quiet fart out, but I later realized it was a shart on the bright white couch. While my ex was in the other room, I saw her dog, who was not allowed on the couch, and I said, "Get off the couch, you know you can't be there." Just so when she came back into the room, I could pin it on her poor dog. The worst part is I probably loved this dog more than my ex, and it ended up dying less than a month later. It haunts me to this day. Love the pod, Alex.
Is that real?
Heaven. You did nothing. You did nothing wrong.
Great cover.
You did what you had to do to get out of that scenario. And I bet if you loved that dog, that dog loved you enough and would jump on that grenade every day of the week.
He was on his way out anyway.
On his way out, he lit the house on fire on his way out.
That is insane. That reminds sharding during sex. Are you kidding me?
How did she not notice there was like poop on the? What position were you in where you could poop and it didn't hit her?
I wrote a poop musical in college, and this was almost the exact premise.
Wait, I don't. Oh, he squirted on her white couch. That's disgusting.
And she didn't notice?
Shart smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
So maybe it was the couple who'd been doing it since August. It already smelled so bad that like a little poop didn't do anything. Yeah, you did what you had to do. You have to do it.
Hello, three holy fathers. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When I was a teen girl, I had trouble exploring myself and the feelings that puberty gave me growing up in a frigid Christian home. However, I went to public school, so I got my fair...
Frigid or rigid?
Frigid. It was freezing cold. He definitely meant rigid.
However, I went to public school, so I got my fair share of freaked out teenage conversations. I had a friend who was weirdly interested in monster dildos and told me about one she found that had the function to insert egg-shaped objects into the user. I can't say I was particularly interested in this idea, but Easter was right around the corner, and my curiosity got the better of me.
What was right around the corner? Easter?
Yeah, Easter was right around the corner. And my curiosity got the better of me when I saw a handful of those Cadbury cream eggs in my Easter basket. I regret to say I did, in fact, put one where the sun doesn't shine. And then I totally did unwrap and eat it afterwards. This is honestly probably one of the most shameful sexual exploration memories that I have. And I haven't had a Cadbury cream egg since.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Where are these people coming from?
the lowest depth of hell. Like with wherever the like murderers and like rapists are.
Wait. What? Wait.
For telling us that. Doing it in private purgatory, making me learn about it.
Hell.
No, I don't know. I appreciate you telling us, but oh no. Why'd you eat it?
You didn't have to eat it.
You didn't have to eat it. You know
those cost like a cent.
Yeah, you know you didn't have to eat it. It's Easter. Those things are like a dime a dozen.
Oh.
Wait, so how did she get it out?
Tongs.
Oh my Lord. Oh,
my fear was that you would like swallow it up there.
My fear was like maybe I guess she ate it. Oh Lord, William.
Wait, can I not say that?
Yes, you totally can. My worry was she wouldn't eat it. Maybe she ate it so no one else would. She was like
Oh, she had to fall on the sword. She could have thrown it out.
It's like that AI.
No one's fishing them out of the trash.
Yeah, but someone would be like, but if you throw out a Cadbury egg, then you're not going to get any more all season because your dad's going to, when your dad buys something that you like at the grocery store and then you stop liking it and he's like, well, I guess I'm not fucking buying Cadbury eggs anymore.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of that? I think it might be AI, but it's a kid with Down syndrome that they're interviewing him on the news after someone broke into his house. And he goes, I hope no one touched the peanut butter because I did stuff to it.
No.
Pull up.
Is this real?
Yeah, pull up like newscaster. I hope they didn't touch the peanut butter because I did stuff to it.
But as long as they don't touch the peanut butter because I did stuff to it.
That was AI for sure.
It has to be, right?
Yeah.
I feel bad. I was too harsh on you.
I was like, whoa, you came out the gate like you were in hell with murderers and rapists.
That was too far.
No, you were having a little fun. We all had a little fun.
I know. It was a jar. I couldn't have expected it, but we all did interesting things when we were kids, and I am proud of you for, despite your frigid family, you were intent on exploring your body.
Yeah,
sounds
like a cold home.
I wish you didn't eat it though.
I do too.
We've all like done similar stuff, but you don't eat it after.
It's interesting to know that girls go through the same thing.
When I was until midway through college, I didn't.
Wait, you put an egg in your ass?
No, I'm just saying it's like interesting that girls also go through that like exploration.
Because when you're in high school, you're like,
Sorry,
none
what
of
were you
you.
gonna say?
Like I was gonna be like it was impossible for me to imagine girls having similar feelings that we were having. I was like, none of them are horny.
Yeah.
Well, when you'd ask about it, they'd be like, absolutely not. There's no way.
Yeah. Yep.
So draft it up?
Yeah.
No, we have This Guy Rocks.
Oh, I don't.
Or Teach Me Something.
I already did my Teach Me Something.
Okay. Did you know? You want to hear a crazy coincidence I heard about?
Hit me.
Okay. Picture this. They're filming Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Frank Morgan, one of the actors, reached into the pocket of the thrifted jacket he was wearing for Professor Marvel and pulled out the pockets to find that the coat had been previously owned by L. Frank Baum, author of Wizard of Oz. And he had given the jacket away to a thrift store.
Whoa.
And then the costume person had bought it back completely coincidentally and put one of the actors in it.
Professor Marvel is a character in Wizard of Oz?
I guess I've never seen it.
That is crazy, though. What did you search to get that one?
Biggest coincidence of all time.
Biggest coincidence of all time. It's kind of great.
That's awesome.
I like kind of like running out of prompts.
Getting good at the prompts is a skill in and of itself, though.
You know I'm clean on AI.
Oh, you Googled
This is all Google.
Nice.
But the fucking AI overview told me that.
Yeah.
It's just, it's inescapable. Inescapable, unescapable, unescapable, unescapable.
Inescapable, yeah.
All right. Should we do Malcolm in the Middle plots that don't exist?
Yeah. These are... sit up for the ladies. These are Malcolm in the Middle plots that don't exist.
Dewey is cleaning out both of his ears with Q-tips, and they both break off simultaneously, like clogging his ear with cotton, and he's deaf because he can't hear through the cotton. And to avoid Lois finding out, the boys say that they want to play a quiet game with the whole family. And so it's going on for like a full day, and they finally get Dewey's ears cleaned. But everyone realizes that the house is so much more enjoyable when they're all not screaming at each other that it goes on for another week.
Love it.
That wasn't good.
I've never seen the show.
Oh.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh.
New neighbors move in next door and play music very loud every night. The parents are upset, and Malcolm comes up with a plan. He'll leave CDs of songs he likes around their house and car so that when they play music, it'll be stuff he likes. Meanwhile, Hal has embarked on a singing career and begun recording his own music. Malcolm accidentally gets one of his CDs swapped with one of Hal's and leaves it in the neighbor's car. That night, they're blasting Hal's music, making Hal believe that he has made it big and no longer annoyed by the sound.
That's fantastic.
Does that kind of make
That's
sense?
Really good.
There you go.
Francis makes weed brownies for his entire military school, but he got the measurements wrong, and now everyone has been high for over a day. Commandant Spangler is suspicious of the cadets' odd behavior, so he orders drug tests for everyone. Their only hope of passing the drug test is one cadet who didn't take one of the brownies, supplying all the clean pee for everyone. And because there's hundreds of them and only one of him, he has to do this like Herculean effort where he's in a room just chugging gallons of water, and it's like a factory where they're like getting pee out of him and taking their
Like
test.
milking him.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hal is diagnosed with cancer and told he doesn't have long to live. He decides that in order to leave his family with substantial money when he dies, he will manufacture and sell meth. The further he gets into the meth business, the more he leans into it and becomes a much darker, angrier version of the man he once was. Malcolm has cerebral palsy.
You know, there's a promo for Breaking Bad where, oh my God, I'm spacing on his name. What's the actor's name?
Bryan Cranston?
Bryan Cranston and the wife who plays Lois are laying in bed back as Malcolm's parents, and he wakes up and he's like, I just had the craziest dream. I was like an international drug dealer
Oh, that's
or whatever.
terrible.
Okay. Lois makes Malcolm get a paper route to teach him the value of $1. Malcolm decides that he's not making money fast enough and comes up with an idea to charge people on his route more to deliver their paper before the others. Before he knows it, Malcolm is running a cartel-sized paperboy empire with younger kids at his schools at his school doing all the work across the whole city.
That's awesome. I only did 2.
Nice.
I put my whole Malcosi into that first one.
All right, should we do WWE wrestlers that don't exist?
Yes.
These are WWE wrestlers that don't exist.
Michael Melatonin, because he puts you to sleep.
This is a duo, the IRS, and you're due for an audit, bitch.
Terry Tendon Shredder.
Spike Pistol Whip.
Terry... Oh, there's 2 Terrys. Terry Bone Salad French.
The Human Scalpel, and he'll slice and dice you, bitch.
Bitch. Tank Chal.
Sponge Rag.
Dave Slamich.
3 elbows. It's like impossible to keep track. Like you can only keep your eye on 2, and eventually he just gets you in the temple. And then I had Jailbird.
Love that.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode. As always, please Venmo us. We have no more money.
You know, I used to when I was in college, I had my Venmo in my TikTok bio, and people would just Venmo me beers they wanted me to review, like $50. I would just do it.
Really?
I mean, I never said, like, in exchange for a Venmo, I'll do it.
Did you get a lot?
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
I was curious if that ever worked. Just putting your Venmo.
I think if you're a girl, they make so much money.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's some sad sacks out there.
Yeah.
Speaking of sack, thanks for the episode. We'll love you, and we'll talk to you Monday.
Peace.
Wednesday. Go Eagles.